In addition to bringing the students of the National Institute closer to the seat of government and to government offices in which they may spend some period of observation, the Institute in Saigon has the advantage of having a very fine physical plant, a very fine building put at its disposal by the government of Vietnam, might add with the cooperation of American aid funds. This opening ceremony at the beginning of the day's classes is traditional and involves the Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem.
The director of the Institute is a gentleman who also doubles as the number 2 man in the National Assembly and has held high cabinet positions in the government. And it is very frequent to have members of our group, such as Professor Guy Fox, as in this picture, talk with the director and his chief aides about numerous items on the Institute's program. And in this manner, many of the details of the program were worked out.
Of course, part of the work of the Institute staff, the Michigan State members of the staff, is to counsel students, to handle the routine administration that comes through the office, and to generally prepare lectures and classes, for presentation in the various classes that are being taught. And part of the professor's job at the Institute is the period of examination. Oral examinations are part of the examination procedure in Vietnam.
This gets rather difficult when it has to be handled through a translator, but actually the situation worked out quite favorably.
The Institute is also used for various meetings. The public administration profession as a whole is beginning to look to the Institute as its meeting place, as the focus for public administration professionalism in Vietnam. This particular group of young ladies and young men were part of one of the meetings to discuss some of the problems of office management.
Classes in various kinds of buildings are held. Actually, the Institute does not have enough physical space itself to hold all its classes in the building, and so it often borrows classrooms from the National University or from other places in Saigon.
The small chapel behind the main Institute building has been converted to this library. Library is being put to very good use. Many students are using it now. The books are in various languages, including French and Vietnamese, of course with a heavy sprinkling of English volumes. Many of the students read English and study English, although they may not necessarily use it in conversation very well.
The open the open shelf system where the books are readily accessible is quite new to Saigon. This normally is not done. The books are normally under lock and key and can only be obtained through special permission.